Hi, I'm Joey the Caribou Weather Dude, and let's look at some of the big weather stories that are going to go on across the world to ring in the new year. How is the world going to end anyways? No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was, how does the weather around the world end? How does the world's weather end this year? How does the world... What I meant was, how does the weather end around the world this year? That high pressure that usually lives off the coast of California has been especially far west out to sea. That's been funneling precipitation around it. If that's going to come back through northern British Columbia, that's also kept the low pressure system sliding down the coast and kept cold air there. So it's allowed for a lot of snow to go on in California. Meanwhile, that's also kept things very cold throughout most of, Canada now. It's starting to spill over. So Wednesday morning, Alaska, Yukon, they're going to be getting quite a bit of snow. We see lots of moisture available, and that snow moves into northern British Columbia. That pushes southward as it rides down along this high pressure, and it's going to bring quite a bit of snow to BC. Meanwhile, Wednesday morning, strong low is moving through northern Ontario. There's public alerts there. They're the only public alerts in Western Canada that aren't about freezing cold. 5 to 10 centimeters expected by Wednesday morning. That moves through. This low is going to drag itself through southern Ontario. And as it does, the discussion is for freezing drizzle to develop over southwestern Ontario through tonight. This freezing drizzle may be mixed with scattered flurries at times. The risk of freezing drizzle is expected. That storm is going to keep moving through. But the big story is going to be the setup that's coming for Friday, Saturday for severe weather, possibly tornado development, severe thunderstorms in these southern United States. We'll take a look at that in a minute. That Colorado low starts to really develop Thursday afternoon, and it sends precipitation up towards Lake Superior through northern Ontario once again. But it's also going to feel thunderstorm developments, and we see that particularly on Friday and Saturday. New Year's Eve, Friday, we see severe thunderstorms through Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, and this is going to continue on for the next 2 days, potentially moving up through Tennessee, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Virginia could see some strong thunderstorms, but some of that tornado potential we're really concerned about is going to be in Arkansas. So to all our friends in the southern United States, have a safe start to your New Year's. In behind these thunderstorms is going to come a lot of snow as well. We see on New Year's Eve. Look at that through Missouri. Strong energy. So severe weather for the United States is going to be a big story this weekend. That low moves up into Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. That's going to bring snow there, rain on Saturday the 1st of 2022. We see snow up through Newfoundland. Now we're going to go just back a little bit. Wednesday the 29th of December. 3 lows. One now to the east of Newfoundland, one south of Iceland, and one just basically north of Norway. Those 3 are going to converge, and when these 3 converge, they're going to make for a strong storm. We see winds start to develop. The coast of Ireland definitely going to be hit. The coast of Spain, Friday the 31st. Those 2 lows now combining together. We see strong winds. These are winds. So a big storm in the North Atlantic. Definitely a story. It's going to draw cold air down behind it as it spins around. And that cold air will probably bring some snow to places like Ireland, Northern United Kingdom, to start the new year. Snowfall around the world is largely confined, the deepest stuff, to the mountains. We see definitely the mountain ranges all across Russia, 3 big fingers. Definitely looking down towards Turkey and Georgia, the Caucasus Mountains. Some big snow in Georgia right now, 168 centimeters. And well, there you go. Somewhere on a mountaintop is some humongous snow. Also in Turkey, some pretty big snow in places. Northern California, big snow the last number of weeks. It's been coming down there in dumps. That's been really good news for them because their drought situation has really improved. When we look at drought intensity, still places along the Saskatchewan-Alberta border into Montana are very, very dry right now. But California has started to see a nice easing to its drought conditions. Lake Oroville has been filling up. This extra snow is good for them, so that's positive news for the water table in California. Still, large sections of the central United States plains have been very, very dry, and that's why they've been strong fires, but also fire warnings and fire hazard conditions, weather statements being made about the potential for fires. Looking at the drought index as well, southern Brazil been very, very dry, which is interesting because the intertropical convergence zone's been very active just north of there, but still this southern section has not yet received the amount of rain it should be receiving. New snow is expected all across North America over the next 10 days. California, Oregon, Washington State, British Columbia getting it big. And then look at this sort of swath across 37 centimeters. Swath across central United States plains, goes through Iowa, into Wisconsin, Michigan, 28 centimeters fresh snow through central Ontario, about to where my mom's house is, into Quebec, Gaspésie, and up into Newfoundland and Labrador. Lots of new snow expected in Greenland, Iceland, some in the Alps in Europe, more along the mountains in Norway, definitely through the Himalaya mountains. New snow expected in Russia, though not much in eastern Russia, fair bit more in parts of southern Russia, 41 centimeters of fresh snow. You see that severe storm prediction for Friday, 15% and 15% on Saturday. So definitely concerning setup to start the new year for the United States. See that aurora forecast. Some aurora going on tonight, a little bit. 4 to 10. Best chance, December 29th, active aurora possible with good chance of isolated minor auroral substorms and favorable conditions for major auroral activity. So all over the world, weather is going to happen to end the year, and probably some more next year too. Subscribe to my YouTube channel here, and we'll keep talking about it. Bye now.